Welcome to the UWUA Power for America Training Trust Fund. My name is John Harmon, and I'm the Executive Director. Founded in 2008, P4A has been dedicated to providing high-quality training to the UWUA, its members, and their employers. I'd like to share with you our passion for training utility workers, what that looks like right now, what it's going to look like in the future, and how your employer can join P4A. P4A's guiding principle has been union training union. Who knows best how to do the work than our members out in the field or recent retirees who did the work? Tom Cole, Senior Vice President for the Michigan State Utility Workers Council and member of the P4A Board of Trustees, can explain what union training looks like best.
How we use what we call TUIs, the temporary union instructors. We can keep our workforce out in the field doing the skill set that they're trained to do, but when we need them to come in for a new batch or a new hire or cohort of employees, they come fresh out of the field and then they become temporary union instructors and they work for P4A to actually be the SMEs and to do the instruction for the next group of workers. That way we can basically pick the best of the best, because obviously we want the best people training the new hires and our people.
Mark Michalski is a good example of a former P4A student that is now a temporary union instructor.
I'm a journeyman pipeline welder out of Local 105, Pontiac, Michigan. I came through P4A for SMAW class, and now I'm in here teaching GMAW class to my fellow coworkers.
Mark saw the need to give back to his union brothers and sisters. No better way to help the next generation of welders learn the skills that they need out in the field than to learn from someone who is currently doing the work. With this guiding principle of union training union in mind, P4A has seen remarkable growth. From its origins in 2008 through 2013, P4A consisted of 8 companies. Most of these companies were located in the Midwest. 95% of the training that we did for these companies were with Peoples Gas, Utility Lines, and Consumers Energy. Starting in 2015, our national growth took off. In 2015, American Water joined, followed closely with Con Edison, Eversource, Aqua Ohio, California Water Service Group, Southern Cal Gas, and Dominion Energy. We didn't just grow with companies, but also with members trained. From 2015 to 2019, we saw steady growth. In 2019, we trained an incredible 5,125 members, our largest year on record. That's approximately 10% of the UWUA's membership. Then the pandemic hit. Despite the hardships and challenges that existed, we were still able to train, whether in person or virtually, over 4,000 members in a way that was safe for students and instructors. So with all the members that we've trained in the last 5 years, where do they do this work at? No longer just in the Midwest, our reach took us from the East to the West coasts. We've held trainings in places like New York and New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and in the Midwest and Michigan, Illinois, Ohio, all the way to California on our Pacific coast. While P4A's training initially was just in natural gas, we've expanded our training to include skills in water distribution, electric, renewables, safety, and leadership. Our technical skills training helps new workers learn how to do the work, and our qualified skilled workers learn additional skills and techniques to do their job better. What do our students say about P4A training?
I am Dennis Hike. I am a gas service commercial industrial worker out of Groveland, Local 105, and currently I am a full-time union safety rep. I was one of the first groups to come through P4A for ASP training to work on appliances. That was back in 2011, 2012. I learned and gained a lot of experience from this program. I never had the background to do that, and they taught me a lot.
When we are training individuals like Dennis, we emphasize the importance of practice and students asking questions. We create an environment where students feel safe to practice those skills and then receive feedback on what they just did. With this feedback, we know that they're going to do their work safely when they're out in the field. Besides skill training, we take pride in the wide range of safety training we offer. With over 40 different safety training classes, members can learn how to do their work safely. Let's hear again from Dennis. After spending some time in the field as an appliance service tech, he was recruited to be a safety rep for the Michigan State Utility Workers Council.
Yeah, so as of right now, I am a full-time union safety rep. My daily job is to go out on job sites to meet my fellow coworkers, to make sure that they are working safely, following the proper procedures. The big part for me for safety is that I treat them like they're my own family. The big, if they're my brother or my sister, my children, I want them to go home safely, just like I would my own family.
Much like Dennis, our instructors, along with the union, share the belief that every member should have a safe work environment. One way we promote safety is through our Systems of Safety program. In this program, individuals come together to discuss the environment in which they work in every day. These discussions encourage worker empowerment, since they now are worried not only about their own safety, but about the safety of those that they work with. In addition to technical and safety training, we provide leadership training to our participants. These trainings help individuals learn how to work with each other better out in the field, communicate more clearly, and also learn how their work styles impact those around them. P4A has always been dedicated to training the future utility workers. Since 2012, our Utility Worker Military Assistance Program, better known as UMAP, has helped 896 military veterans gain employment in Chicago and Michigan with Consumers Energy and Peoples Gas. These individuals have also become members of the Michigan State Utility Workers Council and Local 18007. And we're excited today to announce the expansion of UMAP to Southern California with SoCal Gas and Local 132, while continuing to do our work in Chicago and Michigan. Not only are we looking at training people with the skills they need to have today, but we're also looking at what skills they may need tomorrow. One area that we're excited about is our renewables training program. These individuals will be able to work as wind and solar technicians, as well as repairing and maintaining battery storage sites. By this point, you're probably asking how you can become part of the P4A training family. It's a pretty easy process. To start with, it's a partnership between the utility company, the union, and P4A. The company and the union need to sit down at the negotiation table and identify a project in which they could leverage P4A's training expertise. Next, the two sides need to agree to a financial contribution that the company will make to P4A. No worries, the dollars the company contributes to P4A can only be used to train their employees. Yes, there's a little bit more to the process, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. For more information, get in touch with your local president or your national rep. On behalf of the P4A board and its instructors, thank you for the work that you do every day. Your efforts and dedication keep the lights on, the water flowing, keeps us cool in the summertime and warm in the winter, and in short, keeps us safe and secure. We're happy that we had the opportunity to share the work that we've been doing and what we're looking to do in the future. We hope the future includes training you and your fellow brothers and sisters.